It's been a highly unusual Eid celebration for Muslims in many parts of Australia today. But one family has gone out of its way to ensure they make the most of the day as well as looking after the wider community.
For people used to coming together and celebrating, this morning was one like no other. Mosques around the country forced to shut their doors.
And this year, the Eid is very, very different, Usually it's packed, everyone's here, everyone's celebrating, and it's pretty quiet, I can hear from my house.
Traditionally, Eid celebrations would begin here at the Lakemba Mosque in Sydney's west. But due to COVID-19 restrictions, the mosque remains closed for the first time since it was built in 1977. But more relaxed distancing rules, such as here in Darwin, allowed many Muslims to gather together. A video message of solidarity with all of Australia's Muslim community that may have struggled this Ramadan came from Muslims and non-Muslims alike.
And through the strength of our Australian community, we are one.
Fatima Amran and her family, like many Muslims, have struggled with the coronavirus restrictions this Ramadan. Today's celebration marks the end of the holy month and the beginning of Eid. Family remains at the center of the occasion.
Look, with this setup, it does feel like Eid. If I didn't have this setup and made a little bit more effort, it wouldn't, but I forced the kids to get up this morning and get dressed and say, look what I've done. And
By day, Fatima is a culinary school chef who bakes gourmet specialty cakes.
And there you go, raspberry.
People are prepared to spend upwards of $150 for a single cake. But this year, Fatima baked 10 of them, not for her family, but to take to people in need.
Well, at the moment I'm baking cakes to give away on Eid Day. I'm choosing 10 people who think that they would benefit from having a cake and it'll bring joy to their lives during this special day of ours.
Fatima and her children delivered the cakes to put a smile on the faces of many in their local community. Despite the unusual start to the day, Fatima's extended family brought a sense of normality this afternoon.
And I know that people went through that through Easter, and I just pray that that won't be the case for Christmas, because I know Christmas is a big time for the Christian faith, and I hope they can celebrate it as they normally would. We missed out this year, but it's okay. There's always next year and years after that as well.
And all Australians can relate to that sentiment. Essam Al-Ghalib, SBS World News.